Well, hello, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Yes, speak with Hyacinth and prepare to face the final truth. I thought we already did. Anyway, let's do this first. Some more money. The hell? Why does it look like that?
Don't worry, little Cass.
It might be something from the battle pass.
We can do it.
Anyway, the agenda for today. Finish off this quest. Then read some shit.
Receive divinity.
Any side objectives? Or side missions? Maybe.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
Bloom. The dead return.
May death protect us. Root here. Okay.
Receive divinity.
As you wish.
Bloom. Repay. The dead return. Receive divinity.
Root here.
Bloom.
As you wish.
Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return.
Root here. Embrace a new life.
Bloom.
May death protect us. As you wish.
Receive divinity. The dead return.
Root here. We can do it. We can do anything. As you wish.
Bloom. Receive divinity. Repay.
Deliver. Root here.
Bloom.
Embrace a new life.
The dead return.
May death protect us. I choose you.
Receive divinity.
As you wish. Root here.
Bloom. Repay.
Just you wait.
Receive divinity.
Embrace a new life.
The dead return.
How do you live? God damn it!
Protect us!
I don't know when that happens.
As you wish.
Bloom.
Root here.
Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return.
Okay. That's that. Let's claim it. Okay. Speak with Yasin and prepare to face the final truth. Oh, I have to do it again. That's perfect. Because I was meant to do it. I was meant to leave it for future challenge from where you left off. And I reset the challenge. I was meant to do it today, this stream. I was meant to leave it, but I wasn't checking the time before, so yeah. I don't need 2 healers, so get out of here. I think I'll put, yeah. I'll put this guy in. I was thinking about putting Blade.
Is that... Great Seliosi, I beg you, spare this humble life. I've never harmed anyone. The punishment you deliver out of rage is far too harsh for someone innocent like me.
Well, yeah, begging for your life is always pathetic, but still. Seliosi is, she's not good. I think Trisha did put it correctly. That she just loved the idea of loving humanity. Not exactly loving humanity. You know, so if you love the humanity, you would love their pros and cons, you know? Their flaws, as well as what makes you love them as well. You should love all aspects, but no. And she wasn't like that, no. And then she turned against humanity. I'm not sure why they still see Seliosi as a hero. And that's the strange thing about it.
The time has come, mortal.
It's time to face your destiny.
Wait! Please! Let me speak with Her Highness, the warrior goddess. Look! Can you see it? Golden blood is spilling from my wounds. I am a Chrysos heir too, chosen by the prophecy, just like Lady Seliosi.
She isn't lying. Seliosi, what will you do with one of your own?
A Chrysos heir. You are no different from the rest. You were once one of the Sunborn. Did you ever rise to defend the weak? When your kin oppressed others under the guise of the Titan's favor?
I did not.
Yeah, this eye is calm rather than the erratic one that we fight. Well, the inside of it is kind of erratic.
When your comrades turned their blades on the faithful who refused to convert?
I did not.
When the prophecy of Genesis reached all beings, calling the Chrysos heirs to become heroes of this fractured world. Did you overcome your inner weakness and heed its urgent call?
I failed to do so.
Look, Chrysos heir. You are no different from the
So
rest.
this is glitching out a little bit. So she
My
is a little bit
judgment is just.
crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Only burning gold can purify your sins.
Wait, Lady Seliosi. Please, grant me a moment to explain my cowardice. Your divinity indeed casts our mediocrity in a harsh and unflattering light. Humanity has walked this earth for many ages, enduring life's struggles and witnessing its shameful imperfections. Yet, despite everything, we built great city-states and thriving civilizations. Even when trapped in the mud of malice, we continued to struggle and push forward.
Yeah, they made this airship.
Because beyond our flaws, the virtue that we all share is tenacity. Even if it means risking everything I have and everything I have yet to gain. I must kneel before you, begging for a chance at life. I need to prove that mortals are capable of redemption.
To admit your weakness in such a righteous manner, it seems you have completely abandoned your dignity.
Don't think they have anything to prove to Seliosi. She's obviously gone mad with power.
To risk everything you've yet to gain. Tell me, what kind of miraculous bet is that?
It's simple, Lady Seliosi. Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that your epic is passed down through generations, sung by my descendants, until the end times buries all civilizations and legends.
I wonder if Hyacinth will come out with the truth. That Seliosi was a murderous tyrant. Hell-bent on destroying
Should
humanity.
The prophecy of deliverance we've heard hold even the slightest chance of becoming reality, then my descendants will return here one day to prove to you that even the flawed and imperfect mortals you disdain can bear the weight of the world.
Will it bear?
Interesting. Release her, Solibus, Lunibus. From now on, she and her descendants will carry both the sky's blessings and the curse of their history. No matter how long it takes, I will wait for the one who is destined to arrive.
I wonder if this unnamed Kratos heir was killed. How the hell were they supposed to get back up here to deal with Seliosi?
When that time comes, I'll take
I don't think Seliosi will go down onto the ground.
Progenitress sold their unborn lives.
The truth of the legend is finally clear. Hyacinthia.
Am I the descendant of that nameless Chrysos heir? Our lineage wasn't from the hero.
Which is a good
The
thing.
nameless Chrysos heir who begged for
Who's
mercy
not a hero.
before her. My whole clan's fragile mortal life was simply spared on Seliosi's whim.
You can say it's part of the prophecy. Must not yield to her scorn. Humans aren't content to what she thinks. Perhaps there's a trace of compassion left in her.
She sees only the sins we've committed. But we will make her understand that it's not all we are.
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunibus, tell me, did you wait for 1,000 years at the Eye of Twilight just to witness that Chrysos heir's child coming back to receive punishment?
Time alters everything, child. Once Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the complexities of human
Yes,
nature.
time alters everything,
And Celios's
but it does not absolve
perspective
you
was
of your crimes.
our only window into understanding humanity.
Her words were everything to us. Our guide, comfort, command, and admonition.
Don't give me that bullshit like you were just following orders.
It wasn't until she fell silent that we learned to perceive humanity through our senses.
During our resistance,
Too bad
against
they're
the
already
Black
dead,
Tide,
otherwise I would kill them
we
again.
watched over the earth, observing the progress of the flame chase journey. We saw heroes embarking on a mission of deliverance from which they could not return. The unity and hope Celiosi couldn't see, we've witnessed in her place.
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our watch isn't about proving humanity's weaknesses anymore. It's about waiting for the return of the light.
You guys had light, you just made me turn everything off. Into clouds.
Lady Celiosi, I want to tell you this. Doesn't matter if you can hear me or not. I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a nameless and ordinary mortal. Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest part of the human soul, has not been lost to time. It's just waiting to heal and grow, and then it will shine once more.
Like I will say, my mindset is very similar to Celiosi, which is why I feel so strongly about it. But yeah, I lose hope in humanity sometimes, but I don't want to destroy all of humanity because of it. There's a difference. I only want to destroy the corrupted parts of humanity.
Even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. Perhaps in your era, the light on the horizon was too dim for it to sprout. But do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes. They love the people of this world, unreservedly, willing to sacrifice themselves to shine a light upon the children of humanity. The light they leave behind will inspire the seeds within people to sprout, grow, and thrive, nurturing them every step of the way, until the barren land is reborn as a thriving forest, growing endlessly, and one day, reaching for the sky once again. That twilight, still capable of being healed and protected in the end times, is the reason we choose to bear the weight of humanity's flaws.
History has proven once again the flame chase journey itself is a miracle.
Again, it's not a miracle, it's fated. It's predetermined. It's meant to happen. It's part of the script.
It began with a whitewashed lie, but it laid down a path of deliverance for humanity over thousands of years. Celiosi, we have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir and returned here. We also bring you the answer to your question. Mortals are capable of change, and humanity is worth saving. Our people, forging through the trials of the end times, deserve a second chance. We are worthy of a new dawn. Hyacinth.
Yes, Solibus,
They literally have to drag Celiosi out of wherever the hell she's hiding.
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved. For all that mortals have built, I will follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the core flame of the Eye of Twilight. The children of humanity have returned from the earth, and we will challenge the skies once again. This time, I will not be overwhelmed by the darkness of humanity. Face us, Avatar of Sky!
I don't know where it comes from. Is it living inside the screen? Also made everything daytime again.
Taste the fiery blaze of Dawnmaker!
If you could still
Yeah, say that when you actually use your weapon.
Behold, the strength of those who pledge to save the world.
She does not look badass with that one at all.
With this divine power, I will forge all things.
Heaven's nest is back. Take life.
This has been a think. We can do it.
What's the matter?
We can do anything.
I'm a frail scar. Look, with this divine power, I will forge all things.
Quench the heat wave.
Undefeated violence. With the will triumph of the gods, respect the skies. Embrace a new life. May just protect us. We want to turn this place to scorched earth. Please cherish this time.
What's the matter?
Embrace a new life. Give us the core flame. We can soothe the world's pain.
Life is nothing here.
I'm a frail. Look, with this divine power, I will forge all things.
The will triumph of the gods. Respect the skies.
I know you. What you need.
Embrace a new life. Finish this. Slice off their wings.
So violent.
You will be cleansed with gold!
Quick, behind me.
was his perfect chance to get away, but just decided to follow. What an idiot.
Stand firm. It's a long way down. Let's end them before we crash into the pool of gold.
Let's say, why are we in the nether realm? Completely forgot.
With this divine power, I will forge all things.
Trust me. We can do anything.
Undefeated violence. Protect us.
Life is not so darkness with me.
Flames are gathering.
So it's Dan Heng that's hitting it with light.
For the lightning.
May death protect us. Please cherish as you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
Look, with this divine power, I will forge all things.
Life is not sweet here. This is being in sync. Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
There is another world waiting to be saved. I have no intention of dying here with you.
Yeah, fuck you, Celiosi.
Titan! Melted to nothing!
Yeah, the golden threads are holding it together. Didn't hold that guy though.
Honkai? Are you still protecting us?
Look, Aquila's core flame.
Is it all over now? Celiosi condemned humanity, casting them into the pool of gold. In the end, she too was...
Take that core flame with you, Hyacinth. Our mission isn't over.
We still got carefully.
Core flame of the sky, come with me. It's a strange feeling. It's so warm and powerful. Holding it in my hand, it feels like the winds of this world might turn for me. Summoning thunder or snow is just a thought away.
I understand how you feel, but right now,
I wonder if the skies are gonna collapse.
this platform is on the brink of collapse. Who knows how much longer it can hold? We need to find a way to leave.
Just use Onyx. Everything will be all good.
Over there.
Time Priest instrument. Does it still have any divine power left?
No idea, but we have to take a gamble. If the prayer can rewind the shattered platform, then we might ride it back to the entrance. And also, retrieve Aglaya's amulet. We can't delay any longer. Everyone, move quickly!
The sky crashed and collapsing. Oh, whatever. It's not like I need to read it. Wonder if you can visit this place. Probably not, right? Well, anyway. I am on the circuit board. That's right.
The golden thread is trembling.
This device is too old. It might not work.
We're out of time. We have to retrieve it. Partner, quickly!
Onyx, I summon thee.
Lift the curtain of memory.
And stir up ripples of past reverie.
Good dang. Oh, good dang.
The prayer's power.
Well,
Come on. We have to get out of here.
I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. From here on, Finan, you shall embark on a journey with no return.
good dang. So
Light
that was a prophecy.
fades, only to await the sun's rise. One day you will step forward, not out of fear, but to return the dawn to this world.
That's pretty nice. I thought the bathhouse was the
Right
prophecy.
in front of us.
No, it's this one. The platform is reset above us. We need to find a way up.
This way, behind. That door leads outside. There's got to be a path.
If only we could fly. Try using the miracle orb. You son of a bitch, you broke! I mean, I restored the platform, but still. Miracle, let's use it to open our escape route. Why aren't you talking? What was this?
Dear Celiosi, are you okay? We haven't heard from you in so long. We think we understand why you haven't replied, but we still wanted to leave these words here, just in case you see them, you know? We are afraid this might be the last letter we ever write to you. Olenus has sunk into an endless night, with dreadful creatures continuing to surge from the black
Olenus?
tide, plunging the entire city in chaos. Right now, I'm doing everything I can to help people escape.
We have been guiding them through the Century Gate, sending them to Akama, where our sister Trevi is waiting. Maintaining the Century Gate takes everything I have. Lately, it feels like we are getting smaller and smaller. And to make matters worse, the Lord of Elenus is still closing in on us. Yet, we can't stop now. There are still so many people who need saving. We have to get them to safety, far from the grasp of the Black Tide. It's something we can't turn away from. Any of our sisters would make the same choice without a second thought.
Yes.
Dear Seliosi, have you become a hero?
Absolutely not.
We truly hope you've succeeded. If you have, perhaps more people will believe in the prophecy and find the strength to stand together because of it.
But she condemned Elenus.
We are so tired now.
She made it dark there.
Maybe it's time for a little rest. And in our dreams, we will see Mama again. Along with all our sisters. Missing you. Trisha.
Yeah, she probably closed her eyes on Elenus. And that caused the Black Tide to roll in. She closed her eyes on pretty much every place. And the Black Tide was able to make its way in. Also, why is it radiating Paimon? I don't know why. But yeah, you can blame it all on Seliosi. She, in fact, did start the Flame Chase journey and inspire others to become heroes. But holy crap, did she kill a lot of people?
It worked. Let's go.
Why do I want to turn it off?
Aglaya is...
Dead. For real this time. No, it's glitching out. Wonder what happens if I stand there while it's glitching. What's blinking? We need to use it to open the gate. It's not blinking anymore. Well, I guess, I don't know, it got fixed or something. This whole place is breaking.
lightning and thunder. The celestial euro is showing the end of the world.
End of the world? What's happening out there? On the contrary, the Flame Chase journey is on the verge of success. Aquila is the 11th core flame of the Flame Chase journey. The final core flame of Kefla is enshrined in the Council Hall at Dawncloud.
We're so close to achieving the miracle. Humanity will finally take control of its fate. As long as we can make it out of here.
Hardly. Weird. The path isn't as safe as it looks. Stay sharp and watch your step. Ah, I killed all these bastards. Wait a minute.
Watch out! Everything is collapsing, and a mist
What are the Castrum Kremnos Titankin doing here? Weird. What? Oh, I'm a fixed angle now. I can reverse time. Can't hear you. Oh, what the fuck?
Stay close to them. Don't fall behind.
I don't think there's treasure chests here, so maybe I'll stop looking. The platform is just ahead.
Hyacinth, where are those winged beasts?
They're dead.
I'm trying to locate them, but the storm clouds on the mural are blocking my senses. We could use their wings to escape if they were still here.
We'll have to rely on our feet for now. Keep moving. We're not safe yet.
Turned off. How far down did we go?
It's getting even more unstable. Make sure you get the timing right.
Alright.
We're almost there. The end is just ahead. All we need is a rainbow bridge.
We really just right there?
A compass. Leave it to me. Focus, Hyacinthia. Stay focused.
This doesn't look like the way I came in. Why does this have to happen now?
We're out of time. The fortress runs on Aquilus divine energy. If I can channel the core flame.
Oh, I can do it right now.
It worked. The core flame responded. Everyone, let's get out of here.
Doesn't she have to do the trial? Unless, you know, defeating Celiosi was the trial.
We all have something worth living for. And we all want to see Akima's second dawn.
Now's not really a time for a speech, Finon. Appreciate the energy. Just take a final look, see if everything's alright. Alright, that's good. Let's go! Shoot us up! Beam us up, Scotty.
Wait, what was that sound?
Everyone, once the platform stops, we make a break for the exit.
You think Celios is still alive?
Not even for a second.
Ah, this is looking more like it. Damn.
Everyone, hold on tight.
How convenient. Straight way. Straight path. That sound. How's that possible?
No time for speculation. Run!
Did it fall again?
The Titan.
Or is it going up?
Their core flame has already. Could this be Celiosi?
Celiosi themselves. Oh, two. Does that remind me of a Heliobus?
Black Tide bringing me back to life?
The core flame has
Black
been
Tide.
taken, yet they still move. Lady Celiosi.
Is that you?
Decimator, Karma of Day Thunder, Eye of Twilight.
Hope will not end here.
Black Tide Sync Ring. Rot. Alright, fine, I'll just shoot it.
Embrace a new life. Trust me. We can do anything. May death protect us.
I think I'm running a bit too much.
The echo of the apocalypse. Stop, Lady Celiosi.
I will forge all things.
Embrace a new life.
No wonder that the other boss was so weak. The first Celiosi.
You two will head to the Nether Realm. Who's here? Witness humanity. We're
I'm running a bit too much.
This divine power, I will forge all things.
Life is not so fragile as you wish. Embrace a new life.
Nah, use it all up.
Protect us.
I'm on it.
I should have eliminated this one. Who's here?
I'm just a frail scholar.
God's full. Oh, there's a lot of ice. Now come on, what the hell is this?
We must bring light to these dark times!
With just a glimmer of light, I'll be able to pierce through the clouds.
Here's mine, Hyacinth. I am the one who bears the world. I am the blazing sun destined to rise!
The flame. Still upon us. The healing rainbow.
Yeah, dang. It's kinda nice. Tide corrosion. Okay.
This is gentle storm.
Come out, Mem. Fuck him up.
Embrace a new life.
Actually, I should see this story. Image of the Conqueror once ruled the skies with absolute might, now consumed by the black tide. The rights and wrongs of their past may be difficult to judge, but at this moment all that remains is a formless blaze of karmic destruction, seething with murderous intent. Bad quality. What's that? Do one of these. Oh. Let's do it again.
Heroes, help us!
What is that? Oh, it's Celiosis. Heliobus and Solibus and Lunibus. Oh wait, I see. This is her show of corruption.
Hero of the sky, witness the will of humanity.
Would have been better with a bat. Because you can't swing a lance like that.
You have overturned the judgment I once cast in disillusionment. Beginning with a lie disguised as a heroic legend, passed down for millennia. A grand epic of creation has been written. You are worthy of a new dawn.
Oh well. Thousands of years ago in the sleeping quarters of Kephalese priests. This her past?
Seriously, where did they hide that thing? Trash. Just trash. What is this? Never mind. I'll take it anyway. I finally found it! It must be this.
Gem of all worlds.
Gem of all worlds that the chaplain secretly stashed away. Said to be a fragment peeled from the Dawn device.
Then, Ugly says.
I can already catch the sweet scent of
Fake.
treasure seeping from this little box.
Or a lie.
So much for the chaplain's devotion to faith. It turns out he's just been padding his secret stash. I've been lurking in the priestly court for over half a year just for this little trinket. Day after day, listening to those stiff priest apprentices drone on with their prayers. I thought I was going to lose my mind. Good thing persistence pays off.
Atticus, is that you?
Dying chaplain.
Atticus. That name rings a bell. Oh! He's the apprentice the chaplain favors most. The one everyone expects to be the next chaplain.
Did he kill the previous chaplain? Is that it? Or, current chaplain?
Not saying anything would feel awkward. Maybe I can hold it together with Zagreus' ability for now. Now.
I am Atticus.
Did she ever meet Atticus?
Atticus, why aren't you responding?
Old Chaplain, it's me. I'm here to assist you with your medicine.
Oh,
Sounds evil already.
thank you. Without your care, I would have long been claimed by Thanatos and carried to the River of Souls.
Oh, no need to thank me, Master. It's my duty to care for you while you recover.
This old man is way sicker than I thought. Looks like the priests are deliberately hiding how bad it really is.
Maybe just Atticus.
Atticus, I can feel my life slipping away, fading faster with every moment. I don't know when eternal sleep will claim me. There's one last thing I must tell you.
The red
One
box
last
is a
thing.
bomb.
Wait. Is he hiding more treasures? Maybe a coin of whimsy?
Probably not.
Today might just be my lucky day. Calm down, Cyphera. Just breathe.
Stay strong, Chaplain. Keep your spirits up, and don't lose hope. If there's anything important you need to say, I'm all ears.
It's so disgraceful that it fills me with shame. Yet I must speak, for it concerns the fate of our holy city below my feet.
What? The fate of the city's people? Is it that serious? I must find out more.
The omniscient Sky Father carefully. Before they fell silent, I heard their last words at Dawn Cloud. It announced the prophecy has arrived. My mission has concluded, and I shall return to silence.
Ah, the prophecy of Genesis. The Titan turned to stone. Heard it 1,000 times. Old news. What else you got?
The eternal night is looming, but over the next 300 years, the Dawn device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles.
That's a bit late. It's 1,000 years later.
The Dawn device, the miracle of Genesis, the usual cliches. Wait, did he just say the next 300 years?
I have concealed the deadline the Sky Father set for everyone. I lacked the courage to carve the countdown to the city's new dawn into the hearts of its people. Atticus, you are 100 times more courageous than I am. Can you accomplish what I could not? Will you share this harsh truth with all the citizens of Akima? Atticus.
She can only lie.
Rest easy, Master. I will shoulder this heavy burden for you. I'll address the fallout of your indecision.
Is that right, seamstress? Everyone in this world is unique in their own way.
But that was 1,000 years ago.
My moment to
I mean,
be a
300.
hero has finally arrived. And that was my stint as a priest at Dawncloud. Sure, the story's been slightly embellished, but every word of it is true. These are secrets that must remain undisclosed. I've never shared them with anyone. Not even Bartolos. You should feel incredibly honored to be the first to hear this.
She talking to Tribby?
Unfortunately, you can't clap or comment right now.
Cleaners.
But that's beside the point. Getting to spill the secret I've been holding in for 1,000 years feels amazing right now.
Yeah, 1,000 years.
Honestly, I'm surprised at your persistence.
So it was carefully wrong, or?
I merely staged the slip-up for you to witness the switch of the core flame. Who'd have thought you'd follow me all the way to the Nether Shore?
That's why it had Stixia music.
That deliverer kid was spot on. You rejects, shunned by the Akamans, have no choice but to keep moving down this dark path. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait,
I mean, 5.
what's going on? Your leader Kindness isn't here. Oh. Could she be plotting something else?
Obviously.
Such a hassle. Well, for everyone's safety, I might as well check if you're carrying anything suspicious.
Like money. Proi. O hundred-eyed bird, why do you fear? Why do you anger? Why did you rise and why did you fall? Wait, is this also why birds fly? God damn it. Had to sneak that one in there, huh?
This dagger's got a nice look to it. Let's see it. Wow. It's crafted from Kremnoan steel. These people are well equipped. By any standard, you all are quite capable. Had you not strayed, you could have been guarding Akama, securing a stable income.
He probably was.
Such a pity. In your next life, remember to choose a safer path and stay away from dangerous jobs like this.
Ah, she killed them. Nice.
Let me take a look at what's hidden under that mask. Huh. Your face looks innocent enough.
It's not
You
about
would
their
have guessed that
face.
such a pretty face would hide a heart full of darkness.
They implanted their
Appearances
ancestors'
can
memories
be
into them.
deceiving. It's a fool's game to judge someone's character just by their looks. It's amazing what the seamstress can do with her divine authority. She sees right through people with that golden thread of hers, beyond whatever facade they put up. As for using divine powers, I'm no slouch myself.
Yeah, these bodies are the descendants of those cleaners. They put the, I'm not sure how they put the consciousness of the ancestor into the descendants' minds to implant them with the ideology and hatred. Yeah, they just said that. So yeah, must be true.
Who came up with this uniform? It's got more pockets than it needs.
Probably
Nobody
a man.
wears this style anymore. Do they? Back in the days when I was doing honest work for the Gold Weaver, I saw my fair share of these. Oh. What do we have here?
The Cleaners' Rendezvous Note. After the usurper's death, the Phaeton mobilized many refugees to join the garrison and restructured the city's defenses. The updated schedule is as follows. Guard shifts at the Memorial Market have increased in frequency, from action hour to curtain fall hour. All patrols along the path of parting will begin 1 quint earlier. Take careful note of these changes to avoid unnecessary complications. The note appears to have been smoothed flat, then curled again, suggesting it was once rolled inside a secret message cylinder. Blank. High Priest of the Flame Chasers. A middle-aged blank with grey hair, stooped posture, and a burn scar on the right side of the neck. Visits the chanting hall alone to pray during entry hours first quint. Blank. An exposed iron nail will be placed on the stair railing. Blank. An accident might blank silence him permanently. Dark, crusted bloodstains have obscured the text, and the names have been deliberately smeared away by bloody fingers. Viton and the maiden have become frequently visiting the Twilight Courtyard lately to meet with healers. In their conversations, they have mentioned the Skyfolk and the Day Thunder Knight's past affairs. The day to reclaim Aquila's core flame appears to be imminent. A 1,000-year-old grudge will be settled then. Make preparations, for that moment draws near. Written on the inner side of the clean bandage, emitting a dry herbal fragrance. Wait, so the cleaners would have known about the truth of the Day Thunder Knight. Yet they didn't say shit about it. It could have been a good case to bring up.
A paper note. Oh. Talk about old school.
All right. Once the seamstress's powers diminished, the world wound web slowed drastically. From 5 threads to just 2.
2 megabits per second.
Looks like I was too quick to judge. Physical note passing still outpaces the reduced threads.
Oh, they got dial-up now.
No trace of kindness. Is she hiding too well? Or has she given up?
Is she still in Okima?
Well, I've done everything I could. Now it's in the hands of the Deliverer and his crew.
Is the Flame Reaver gonna attack now?
What was that? The noise came from above. Could it be?
It looks like they pulled it off.
Oh, in the
Deliverer's
Sky
impulsive,
Garrison.
no doubt.
How'd they even hear that?
Some of the credit should go to the gray mystery from beyond the sky. I've crossed paths with them before. They're a little quirky, but their power... absolutely terrifying. With the core flame of Aquila taken, the flame chase journey is down to its final threat.
Flame Reaver.
They're already here. Barely gave me a moment to catch my breath.
Well, Flame Reaver followed her here.
All right, then. Guess it's my turn to see what you've got.
So that was her plan? What the fuck was that? Yeah, well, whatever. There he is. To take the core flame and bring it here. So Okima doesn't get trashed.
Oh, you made it. I've been waiting for you. Black-clad sword master, the Flame Reaver, whatever your name is. Look at you, sniffing around like a starving hyena, chasing the scent of the core flames.
It's fine on. Maybe he has the
What's wrong?
Darth Vader
Your
treatment.
tongue. Or maybe you're just too dense to understand plain speech.
They're gonna take off his mask? There's no need.
Throne of Worlds. Core flame. Must take back.
You sad little thing. I've got you all figured out. Let me guess. You've been eyeing these last 2 core flames all along, huh?
No wings, no allies. Oh, what a pity. Even with Aquala's core flame sitting idly in the sky, you're helpless to reach it. All you can do is sit and wait for the Chrysos heirs to bring it down, then swoop in like a brute to snatch it for yourself. Isn't that so? Struck a nerve, have I? I've seen you lingering on a cliff more than once, staring hopelessly at the sky. Pathetic. But hey, I'm feeling generous today. I've got a surprise just for you. That's right, I have Kefali's core flame. But if you think you can snatch it from my claws, you'll have to catch me. Fun fact, Dolos cats aren't just quick on their feet. They've got the stamina to match.
It'd be cool if one of these pillars passes by and he disappears. But no, he's just standing there. Menacingly. Oh well, whatever. Still there? Yep. He's just standing there. They could have done that. They could have made you have a forced angle, and he just disappears in one of the pillars passing by.
How did you get ahead of me?
I wasn't really running very fast.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't swing that thing. Easy there. You're after Kefali's core flame, aren't you? Fine, take it. The deliverer made me steal it. It's no use to me anyway.
You can't lie to me.
Look, since we've got the same taste in fashion, all black and sleek, how about you spare this poor cat's life?
She's using her authority. I don't think it's gonna fall for your tricks. He knows you too well.
That's the spirit. You get the core flame, and I get to keep breathing. Everyone wins. You really are a brainless mutt, aren't you? Woof, woof. Come on! Come on! You're not gonna let a little setback like a lost bone stop you, are you? Well, look at that. They actually caught up with me. No one's ever managed that before. It's been a while since I've had a chase this good. Don't quit on me now. I'm just getting into the groove.
Oh, he disappeared. Must.
You sure stumble over your words, but you've got some speed on you. I'm gonna speed up. Don't get left behind.
Musket Creations core flame. Oh, after all that, she still has to take the elevator like a damn pleb.
Just in time to take a break.
You just see him
Don't tell me they might.
past. The elevator's too
What?
fast.
Still not here? Well, that's disappointing. Oh well, I guess I'll just.
Wait around a little longer for you.
Siphanon?
Styxia, you're stunning. Oh, look who it is. The Flame Reaver.
That's not
First
Siphanon at all.
time. Wait, no, not the first time meeting you. I'm the great hero of Akama, the deliverer of Amphorius. They say I'm destined to return Kefali's core flame and carry the weight of a new world on my shoulders.
Maybe he already is.
But hey, fairness is my thing. Fairness, fairness, and fairness. You want the core flame? Come and get it. But only if you beat me fair and square.
Don't care.
Boring. I was hoping you'd at least humor me for a little while.
Stupid mutt! Fooled by the same trick twice! Bye-bye, Flame Reaver. Not as fun as I'd hoped. I guess a brainless brute isn't much fun when it comes to mind games. I seriously can't shake them off, huh? This is borderline impossible.
You're quite a whimsy.
They're not going to back off anytime soon. Well then. Guess I'll just have to lead it somewhere higher.
I think he's deliberately not attacking you because,
The
Come on, come
plan
back.
can't fall apart. Lead that mud up high.
Well, it's coming back up. Oh, where'd it go? Yes. I feel like he's being very patient. He's trying not to kill Cypher, but I think his patience has just worn off. What? Why do I have to do this? Well, it's been cut off. This is a dead end. Oh wait, no. You got this. That's right.
Cypher, do you still plan to go to Dawn Cloud?
I've made up my mind. Don't think about stopping me, seamstress.
Say this when she's older?
Is it for the gem of all worlds?
Does it even matter? You'll never guess whether I'm lying or telling the truth.
You're still wearing those golden boots I gave you.
Well, yeah, they're free.
I hope you're not running from someone the next time you wear them.
Well, she wears them all the time.
Aglaya, did you see that? No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore.
I mean, if she just stood in the middle, should be fine, right?
Deliverer, you better thank me.
So you won't be able to reach her.
Every you enjoy was fought for by yours truly.
Unless, you know, he breaks the time device and then I'll plummet, but that probably won't happen, right? Oh, god damn it. Put it back. Yeah, she's gonna die here.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Can't escape. This is fate.
Fate.
Fate? I always thought only privileged city dwellers like to toss that word around. As if they couldn't get by without using it as an excuse.
Cycles
Yeah, he knows about the cycles.
can't be broken.
Have you tried?
Cycles. Fate. Give me a break.
Actually, I think this is him
Everyone has
trying.
to walk their path. Those who cling to gods and prophecies end up as hollow shells of themselves.
That's right.
Back then, I was nothing but a scoundrel. A cheat, clawing and scrambling just to survive in this messed up world. If I'd given up and played along, this place would have been nothing more than a lifeless wasteland by now.
Give me the core flame.
It has to be me.
Has to be me.
My
Because he's the
Why bother offering
little bear.
wisdom to a mad dog who wouldn't understand it anyway? Do you know why I dragged you here, mutt? Word is,
Mutt.
you've tangled with that golden-haired lion before.
Muddy. His best friend.
Looks like there's no getting away from you. And hey, that was a pretty good warm-up. Now,
Now?
how about we spice things up with a bit of competition? As a fellow heir to the divine authority of Calamity, I've been a demigod for 1,000 years longer than the
He's not an
little
heir
lion.
of Calamity. He's an heir of creation.
Now, let me see if you're worth your title, Flame Reaver.
Are you serious about this cipher?
I've been around for over 1,000 years.
Wait, there's 4 ciphers?
I've never met anyone who can match my speed. Until now. But
4
speed
ciphers?
isn't my only trick. Today, you're getting the full performance.
My god, look at that ass. And it shows us to them.
You know, wait any longer and you'll owe me interest. Take it on. Take it on.
This one returned from my dream.
Take all them monies.
Count me. Our cute play sessions with enough believers. Life become reality. Take it on. Is that all you got? I guess this one. Those aren't as impressive as I thought. Take it on.
Come on, they're using their burst. I mean, ultimate. Use it, goddammit. Get done. Oh. Why can't the real player will do this? I'm actually gonna make them useful.
With enough believers, life become reality.
Oh, he's summoning too.
Time to retreat. See you around, bud. Only a mindless fool would fall for the same trick 3 times in a row. Victory is mine, fiend.
1,000 years ago at Dawn-Cloud.
To all citizens of Akama, today I bring you 2 pieces of news. One sorrowful,
Oh, that's Atticus.
one joyous. First, let us offer our blessings to the departed. Our beloved
that's
Chaplain
not
Forrest
Atticus.
has returned to the embrace of Sky Father Kefali.
I was looking at is he also Dolos? It's like, no.
But citizens, do not grieve his passing. In his final moments, Chaplain Foros found peace. While he still had his wits, he heard the final words of the Sky Father. And that brings me to the joyous news I share with you today. Before the great world-bearing Titan fell silent, they spoke one final message to my revered mentor. And now, I shall share those words with every soul in Amphorius. They said, the prophecy has arrived. My mission is complete, and now I shall fall into eternal silence. The eternal night is looming. The Dawn Device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles
She lied to them.
forever.
I see.
Until forever?
If enough people believe in the lie.
Godfather's love transcends time itself,
I
stretching
see.
across endless eons.
Citizens, friends, as the newly appointed chaplain, I propose we host a grand 100-day celebration at Dawncloud. A feast in gratitude for the Sky Father's gift.
What about the real Atticus?
Our mission is to transform the Sky Father's words into unshakable faith. For 100 dawns, through song and dance, every child of humanity within Amphorius will come to believe the light of the Dawn Device
Never fades. Kephales's protection has no end.
But that's before she became like,
You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
So her necklace is petty change? Anyway, what was I saying? But yeah, that should have been before she had her authority of Zagreus. Unless she was able to obtain it. I'm not sure. I don't know when she got it.
The prophecies. Petty change. Was quite literal after all. Atticus. He's a good kid. I stole your identity. I owe you an apology.
Whatever happened to Atticus?
But I owe more than just an apology. There's also you. Aggie.
Aggie?
Back then, I had to leave Akama. You see, you were so good at reading hearts.
Now she read her face.
If I had stayed by your side, my fragile lies would have been exposed sooner or later. Your weave shop. I wish I could chance upon it again. Just once. To be scolded by you and Treeby. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. But at least there's one thing I did accomplish.
Buying time for Akama.
Kephales's core flame is not here
Wonder where she put it. Maybe she never switched it.
Even if I'm nothing more than a thief, at least I did something for the flame chase. Aggie, can you hear me? Say something. Anything.
She probably could. She's in Styxia,
Anything.
next to the River of Souls.
Please. You are the unsung hero of Emporia, Cypher. You saved us all. You betrayed the world. And in exchange, you earned humanity 1,000 more years of life.
1,000? I thought it was 600. Ah, she's happy.
If there were a lie so brilliant that it could fool everyone,
Ah, the lie.
wouldn't it simply become the truth?
Lies will always be lies, Cypher. But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
As she died, the authority faded. Meanwhile, in the Eye of Twilight. I seen? What happened?
The core flame in my hand. It's trembling. It's sending me a warning. Lord Finan, in Amphorius' mythology, isn't the Dawn device said to be a gift from Aquila to Kefali?
Why bring this up now? Let's focus on getting back down there.
Lord Finan?
Yes, nearly every mythologist agrees Aquila gifted the Dawn device to Kefla.
Yes. Why are you asking us? She's the nerd.
Everyone, calm down. Listen to me.
That she has to maintain visual over the sky.
My hand trembles violently. Its warmth slipping away like sand through my fingers.
Yeah, I think she has to stay up in the sky. Or something.
It burned through immense energy just to leave me with one message. The Dawn device is extinguished.
What do you mean by that? This isn't something to joke about. Who's responsible for this? It's us.
Don't
Yeah.
know.
If the Core Flame's message is true, Aquila has lost the Dawn device's protection. Darkness will consume the Holy City in an instant, and the aftermath will be devastating.
Finan, I feel something too.
Sense it as well?
While Hyacinth was speaking, countless streams of memories rose beneath our feet, spiraling into the sky. There are so many, so heavy. Even through the fortress walls, I can still hear them clearly.
Well, let's get down there.
People, their memories tangled together, their cries echoing as one.
this be because of the Titan's fall? But that doesn't make any sense.
There's no time to dwell on the cause. Without the light of the Dawn device, the holy city will be consumed by darkness, and countless lives will be cast adrift.
So how do we do that? Unless we get a new Aquila to cast light
Everyone,
onto
you
Okima.
must return and fulfill the mission of the Chrysos heirs. As for me,
Yeah, she'll stay here.
Denny, you're still carrying Fagusta's spirit water, aren't you?
What? That was just a precaution. It's not the time.
No. The time has come. Open the path to the vortex for me.
She'll become the
There's
new
still
Aquila.
one thing I can do for the people down there. Return the core flame of Aquila and inherit their divine authority. I'll remain in the sky and cast my protection over the people.
You're staying? There must be another way. We'll go with you. It's the fastest way.
That might not be possible. The entrance
Indeed.
serves as the exit. It's a one-way passage. You need to return to the Holy City and deliver Kefali's core flame. And an entrance treated this way only has space for one person, doesn't it?
Yeah, they said that. Yeah,
Danny, I'm counting on you.
I understand. Under the raucous steps of the frenzied dance, the royal celebration hides the world's heartbeat. Spirit water, reveal the way. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the skyfolk will mend dusk and dawn. Lady Trebios' prophecy. It seems it didn't fail after all.
It still feels unreal. Even after seeing it a second time. It move in perfect harmony with the rivers and seas of this world.
But we can't stay. Cascade and I, we have people waiting for us. A home calling us back.
The Astral Express, isn't it?
Yes.
March 7th? The one you always mention. I'd like to meet her someday.
I'm sure the two of you would get along wonderfully.
I can almost see the three of you traveling together, laughing and sharing moments.
And you, Hyacinth? Do you not feel sadness?
Of course I do. A sharp, aching sadness. I feel every bit of it.
Why hide it? No one here would mock you for showing true vulnerability.
As a healer from the Twilight Courtyard, Don Hung, it's my duty to stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. A sorrowful expression would only add to their burden. The world I love is the one suffering now. How could I face it with a frown?
Farewell, Hyacinthia. I'm not sure why this is farewell. Because she has the power to, light up Okima with her authority, but she doesn't have to stay in the sky to do that. Unless she needs to stay in the sky. But it's never really implied that she needs to stay in the sky. No, whatever.
Goodbye, everyone. Please, become the heroes this world needs. And as for the final blank page of this epic, the lives and stories of ordinary mortals.
Well, at least that means that, the Flame Reaver can't get her core flame.
I'll guard them until the very end.
So that means the Flame Reaver cannot succeed. He cannot bear the world. A few days ago in Okima's Twilight Courtyard.
Miss Hyacinth, are you really leaving?
Yes, Lord Finan has already set the date for our departure. As a descendant of the Sky Hero, I must prepare myself and carry this responsibility.
What about this new Twilight Courtyard?
Believe in yourself, Clementine. You're an exceptional healer, more than capable of handling things on your own. The patients trust you. and you've earned that trust. That's what matters, isn't it?
Miss Clementine's medical skills are amazing! We believe you'll make the Twilight Courtyard proud.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. I'll do my best. I just don't have the same confidence and certainty as Miss Hyacinth. No matter how severe the illness or injury, she always faces it with a smile.
Honestly, I'm not confident about everything, Clementine. I've just learned how to hide my unease well. It's a skill I consider essential.
It's hard to imagine anything making Miss Hyacinth feel uncertain.
Well, shall I give you an example? Since Lady Treeby happens to be here too.
Wait, you're part of this?
Look at the Flame Chase journey. Since Lady Aglaya took over the leadership of Akama, every Chrysos heir entrusted with the core flame, aside from Professor Anaxa, was personally chosen by her. I was the outlier. The hero Seliosi entrusted her bloodline with the legacy of the sky. Lady Aglaya's thoughts on my potential remained a mystery, even up till the day she left. So I've always carried a lingering doubt about my ability to fulfill this role.
Lady Treeby, why are you laughing?
The answer Cindy wants is simple. Just try looking at it from another perspective. Imagine this. Knowing Aggie's personality, if she believed you weren't worthy, don't you think she would have considered other plans?
Now that I think about it, I feel much better.
I may not have Lady Aglaya's keen judgment, but I would never question your resolve, Miss Hyacinth.
Thank you, Clementine. I had a sudden thought, Lady Treeby. Before I depart, can you teach me the words for returning the core flame?
A sudden thought.
I've always been at the Grove helping with lectures and never had the chance to come to Akama. The phrases everyone has memorized still feel unfamiliar to me. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of everyone when it's my turn to return the core flame.
It's easy. We can teach you right now. Let's go. We will say a line, and you repeat after us. O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
Is it gonna
Pillars
switch
of the world.
midway through?
Pillars of the world.
Or probably at the very end.
We seek your divinity.
Maybe right now.
We seek your divinity.
To mend the rifts of the world.
Yeah, there we go.
Fill our bodies with blood of gold.
Our tree nun's here
Till
anyway.
we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Surrender the core flame, Chrysos heir.
Oh. Let's just drop it in. One more.
Cindy, are they?
What the hell? How'd they come through?
Solibus, Lady Lunabis.
What the fuck? I thought it was... What? What? There's only room for one person, right? How the fuck did they get here?
The mission of the Skyfolk has been completed. your watch can finally come to an end.
We thank you, Miss Hyacinth.
Even though we were the source of that false legend, you still brought us freedom.
Please, don't say that. Without your wings, we would have struggled to progress in the Eye of Twilight. Akama is on the brink, and I must quickly embrace the role of demigod to protect everyone with the power of the sky. Honored ones, please tell me, what trials lie ahead for me to complete?
You've already done it.
I think you've already done everything you were meant to, Miss Hyacinth.
You defeat Seliosi.
What do you think? Seliosi?
Seliosi!
The Sky Folk.
She's here.
Lady Seliosi? I see. After all these long years, your will has merged with the Titan's divinity.
And she's not speaking
Deeply
Titanlish.
regret. I beg for forgiveness. The darkness in the human
really-
heart clouded my judgment. I failed to recognize the resilience buried deep within.
All the ones you want forgiveness from
Those
already
present
did.
that day, I don't know how many were innocent, how many truly deserved their fate. That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, Lady Seliosi.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ring up Thanatos for that one.
The spirits of my ancestors resonated with me. You exiled our people, and they may never forgive you for that. But at least there is one thing we can agree on. The truth that no one can distort. The courage it took to defy the gods was undeniable, unwavering. That same spirit now lives on in those who walk the flame chase journey, growing stronger with every step.
You were the spark that set this era in motion, Seliosi.
An age where heroes rise and epic stories are told far and wide.
An age where a flame of hope was preserved for the world.
Perhaps this is what I longed for. Now, I can finally rest in peace.
Even in that darkest moment, Lady Seliosi, you still held compassion for mortals, didn't you? Even
Didn't
with
look
the
like it.
Titan's power, you didn't punish the world by letting the sky fall. I imagine you were waiting for someone to bring redemption. Trust me with the power of the sky. I am merely a healer. I could never match your strength, even with that power. Thankfully, the world no longer needs a demigod who can summon thunder and storms. What I must do is merge with the sky.
Merge with the sky.
Cast down a gentle rainbow, protecting as many lives as I can.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be rainbows every day. Next forecast for millennia, rainbows.
Mr. Nexa, do you remember that lesson? In the end, I followed the path of my ancestors, returning to the sky. I didn't return to the earth to walk with the people. But even so, I still achieved my dream.
Hyacinthia. Thank you.
Is the rainbow here? The sky is
Akima's
burning.
dawn has come to an end. Why is this happening?
Can Hyacinth fix the sky? Was this not predicted in the prophecy?
Treeby would have made sure to warn us if there were any mention of it. Even if Hyacinth takes the divine authority of the sky, she probably won't be able to banish this darkness.
Does that mean we can't go back home?
Its power probably surpasses even that of the Titans. All we can do is hope she can protect as many lives as possible.
Is this the end for Akuma?
Don't give up. We're the ones leading this journey, so we can't afford to lose our way.
The unexpected is always part of our journey. We'll stay with Akuma until the end, no matter what. Says you, I'm getting the fuck out of here. The damn train's not fixed. Over here. There. Do you see it? The broken structures look like they've turned transparent. Yeah, I noticed. When a dawn device turned off.
I've never seen anything like this before.
It's like a simulation.
Could the black tide be the cause? There are too many things we don't understand, and we don't have time to figure out.
It's just like the vortex of Genesis. Don't worry about it.
We can't delay any longer. Let's head down. Hopefully Kefali's core flame is still safe. I'm confident that Miss Cypher will do everything in her power to fulfill her duty.
Alright. Day Thunder Rhapsody. When the Eye of Twilight opens their eyes, they cast sunlight and sudden thunder to the ground. You can clearly see the marks left by time on the Titan's body, and the golden blood flowing to their chest seems dimmer than before. Lightless. Chapel, Dawncloud. If I wanted to go to Sanctum of Prophecy, Anasopolis, Eternal Holy City. But this is Dawn. I wonder what happens if I go back to Akuma. Oh, nothing, right?
The transport
hell's that?
platform's route is blocked by rubble. Partner, help buy us some time.
Route obstructed. The structures that have stood for thousands of years seem to have suddenly been pulled away from this world, leaving only faint glowing blue shadows behind. You focus intently, observing as the edges of the shadows slowly but unmistakably consume the marble, the cross-section writhing like worms. You don't know what this means, but it's clearly not a good sign. That's not gonna hold.
Good job. Now we can get off the mountain.
Oh, it's just floating there. Alright. Ah, the black tide's here.
Black tide creature. At Dawncloud. Oh, the people in the city.
No, don't worry about them. They'll be fine. So Mighty failed in his duty. What the hell? Black tide's here, Mighty. What are you gonna say about that? Oh shit.
Let's wait and see.
Oh, is this a new area? There's chests and shit.
Must find out when we've reached the city. Please hold on till we get back.
Catch. Wishfly. I prayed devoutly here for countless days and nights, wishing that dawn would last forever, and now it turns out it was all for nothing. We say if we want happiness for nymphs, we will have to rely on ourselves. What the hell is this? Garment maker, regarding the creation nymph, I need to explain something to you, my distinguished guest. That ornate-clad Dromus visited Lady Aglad recently and gave instructions before leaving. Typical of him. What do you say? Ornate-clad Dromus. Oh, it's talking about Anaxagoras. What profound insight now. Admittedly, his words held merit. Your minds are too clouded to see the answer before your eyes. His preambles remain endless, already drowsy after one sentence. I need to repeat that part. Simply channel the Time Titan's power into the golden threads behind the nymph's limbs and it can recall back anywhere, anytime. I tested this with the nymph you touched before. It works. From now on, once you've touched the same nymph, you won't lose track of it again. You can recall them through me. Come here when needed. What? The same nymph? Wait. Are all the nymphs back? Don't tell me all the nymphs are back. I've got to collect them all again? Oh shit, they are. Everything just looped. Take this. Not sure why that was there, but whatever. One of three. That was close. The arch under my feet suddenly turned into a blue phantom and I almost tumbled off the cliff. I can see it, but can't touch it. Even flying through feels like nothing special. What a strange thing. Because it's a simulation, it's a hologram. Anyway, can I punch this one? Not quite. I'm gonna find them all again. This is some bullshit. So this is it. The end of the world. To prove I can swim against the current, I spent my whole life struggling in a tiny waterfall. Now I wonder how many flowers I've missed or how much nectar I've overlooked. Lifetime spent fighting the current. Was it really worth it? At least they give me stuff. But holy crap. Oh, damn it. Well, you know, they're kind of easier to spot, I guess. So there's that. Sweet, you found me. Warrior, congratulations on defeating the many-eyed blind one. Tweet. I shall return and report this joyous news. Tweet. And they say new stuff, I guess. That's good too. Maxed out my speed because I hate pain. So far I've dodged 10 meteors and shaken off 20 monsters. But no matter how fast I am, can I really outrun fate? Sure you can. Is there a garment maker here? Probably in a Dawn Cloud. Oh god, I gotta go through everything again? Shit. What's this? Oh, it's a person. Anyway, I think that's Most of them. Anyway, let's get out of here. Does that mean I have to go and collect all the damn things? More enemies. It doesn't look great down there.
Who dares stand in our way will get a taste of Dawnmaker's edge.
Goddamn, everything I fixed. Now they're broken.
Let's go.
It's gonna say the same thing. What? Even his back? Now this Onyx. Alright, I forgot to collect the fucking coins. Nicholas' enlightenment was once stored here, but now only vulgar nonsense remains. Hello there, I'm a Bartolus projection, and I'm feeling quite melancholic. You still believe in Aquila? Bartolus has pilfered this before. Where's the real Bartolus? It's nowhere and everywhere at once. It left in a rush. You might hear its final story from other companions. All Bartolus has few friends, but you are most precious to it. May the coin of whimsy ensure you meet again after Aeronova. Send sulfur, charcoal, 444 perished, vile and flawed, foul, marbles. The remnants of Aquila and Celios' will left in alignment. I hope Hyacine can resist this power's disruption. A call for the new beginning. I forgot about the coins. Yep. Now, where's the last coin? Worth it.
Looks good.
Yeah, they reset this entirely new place. Can you actually go back to the old place? Let's see. Like this chapel, Demigod Council, Dawn Cloud. So it's just a different map. Intermolesty. Investigate. Why am I investigating? The structures that have stood for thousands of years seem to... Oh. Yeah, same as Vortex of Genesis, nothing new. Don't care about this guy? Alright.
Is that all?
Over there! Kefali's core flame is being kept in the center of the council.
So she never changed it.
We must retrieve it and bring it back to the Vortex of Genesis.
You mean...
Right. Worst case scenario, we need to be prepared to return Kefali's core flame. If the end is indeed upon us, we no longer have time to investigate the truth behind the miracle. We'll have to trust that Professor Anax's hypothesis is the only option. Apologies, Agli. I promised you that I would leave the choice of Era Nova to the people of Amphorians.
That's right. But there's no more people.
I'm afraid there's no room for doubts now.
I think they're all on board now. Things like the knot tied by my master, or the thread spun by my lady. They entwine and weave to illustrate the parts of our lives. And now they pull us toward the final conclusion.
Will to heal the world is so strong. We'll definitely sense it if she's succeeded.
Oh, she hasn't done anything yet.
Looks good.
Okay, so if they're like this, that means they're dead. Or something like that.
Oh, Skyfather Kefali.
Canis.
Please forgive these ignorant and lowly children of humanity. They are so utterly naive that they think of the golden-blooded heretics as deliverers. This blood-red sky, and the raging flames and demons throughout the land will purge their foolishness.
What, you siding with the Black Tide now?
Lord Deliverer, why don't you join me in praying to the benevolent Kefali? Cast your eyes on this ravaged land. All of this, sins committed by you, blasphemous heretics.
She looks like she's got a screw loose. Time to avenge her glare. You're turning everything upside down. No need to argue. We're just wasting our time on a pitiful madwoman.
Danheng is right. My sword yearns to end your pathetic life.
Then do it.
But to a cornered dog like you, the most deserving punishment is to personally witness the Chrysos heirs fulfill their mission.
Except she won't, because there's only one person that will witness this, and that's you, Fanon. If you succeed.
Only then will you truly know how meaningless and foolish your past transgressions were.
Fulfill your mission. Kevali's core flame is long lost to the winds. How will you fulfill the prophecy?
Lost to the winds?
She's gone completely mad, to the point where she's just spewing nonsense. For the longest time, Kevali's core flame has been worshipped here. Only core members of the Council of Elders know how to activate the core flame casket.
How are we gonna find a core member now? We just have to force kindness to help us. And Langish, should we seek him out?
No. There's no need for such trouble.
I already know how
Professor
to activate.
Anaxa taught me more than just what was in the textbooks.
But did Cypher change this one up? Hey, kindness.
The sins of the Chrysos heirs have finally transformed into divine punishment. None of us. No one can escape.
Leave her, Cascade. Focus on the objective. Alright.
During his time at Dawn Cloud, Professor Anaxa conducted surveys in various areas.
Surveys?
I still remember the words he used. I hope it works. All-knowing Father who bears the world, please share a glimpse of your merciful gaze with me. Cast down the Titan's fire that hangs at the pinnacle of the world, for your devout creations to behold. It worked. One step left to undo its arcane seal. Partner, I may require your strength again.
Oh, do we have to press the key at the same time? Too easy.
Take the core flame and let's hurry down the mountain.
Good.
The sins of the Chrysos heirs have...
Anyway, I'll take it. Turns out to be,
Can you use the spirit water art again?
So, I used up all the spirit water I brought, and just now after we left the Arton, I felt the waters of Amphorius severing their connection with me.
Is this also a result of the Black Tide? Looks like all we can do is sprint down the mountain.
Where's Terra, what's his face, and Histolins or whatever? Yeah.
You all thought I completely lost my mind.
Technically, it fell for the same trick 4 times.
Never tampered with, and has always remained here untouched. You all think I wouldn't have the power to take it away?
Uh-oh, looks like it's the end of the line for us. Where should we go and look for the core flame? Madness, I'll strike her down for you.
Partner, calm down.
I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
Pay? What do you pay her?
No need to worry about the core flame's whereabouts. Let's just descend the mountain.
It's always been with him.
No need to worry, but...
Before setting off to defeat Aquila, I entrusted Miss Cypher with the task of protecting Kefali's core flame while we were gone. By any means necessary.
It was in his pocket all along.
If the
his
core
wallet.
flame isn't here, that means she must have done something to it. In other words, she fulfilled her duty using her own means. We just have to focus on getting to the vortex of Genesis, and Cypher will meet us there for sure.
You trust her that much? What if something happened to her? But if she wasn't successful?
Friends, we have no choice other than to trust her. If the nearest ritual basin is 10,000 paces away, then what we have to do is to run in that direction and hope she meets us after 1,000 paces. If she doesn't show up, we will keep going and trust that we will see her at 2,000 paces.
We're gonna run circles around the basin?
3, 4, 5,000. I will keep hoping with the same resolve all the way. Until she shows up in front of us with her usual rebellious attitude.
I understand. At least to this day, I don't recall any Crossus heirs failing their mission for the Flame Chase journey. Why, Saliosi, I guess.
She will be no exception. But before that, we must survive and break through this siege.
Oh, they're standing on Canis' side. Of course, partner. You have to trust us too. Another apocalypse? Been there, done that. We're fighting Canis as well? Is that it?
This is the instinct. We can do it!
I'll see you off.
Life is not so fragile.
Oh, I can't target. I see. Interballisting.
Receive divinity.
Breaks over. Embrace a new life. Please return to dust.
Thank you. Paradise, savor it for me.
May death protect us! Life is not so as you wish.
You chose the wrong exit. I will dispel your end approaches. Failed. Thank you.
Do enough damage to win the duel.
Breaks over. Embrace a new life.
It's a fair fight? I don't think it's a fair fight.
It's done. Let's go.
Fainan. A fate well deserved. She was a formidable foe to the end. I'm not shed a single tear for her.
Her actions may have been deplorable, but as a cleaner, she was willing to absorb a millennium of identities and memories for an objective that hasn't changed in that time. I suppose this is also a form of extreme but twisted resilience. Let's go. It's time to leave this place.
Kind of like Glare in a way.
Can we run faster?
No.
I've got a bad feeling.
You know, I'll do this. I'll do all the puzzle shit later. I feel like I'm gonna run out of time. What about this one? Send sulfur car, yeah, sure.
Everyone! Look, behind us!
It's a rainbow! Oh. The Flame Reaver.
They still showed up.
Now it's time for a fight. You gotta test the results of your training?
No. Now is not the time. I've been waiting for a chance to face them head on. But not now. If we take the fight here, then lose, the consequences would be irreversible.
What happens if we win?
Come on. We have to get out of here.
The hell? You just
Keep
do.
running and never turn back.
And if I choose to turn back, escape quickly and return to Memorial Palace. Come back, goddammit. Of course. He's just gonna let us escape.
Let's wait and see.
Here's this hidden passage. We have to use it across the lake.
They will catch up to us sooner or later.
If there is, I'm not able to fire, even if it lets your earthly men make up for the sky. Hope I can resist this past disruption. What is that noise? Is it meant to be him behind me? But I don't see anything. Anyway. Yeah, he's just gonna wait until I complete this puzzle. And then you can teleport.
What in the world happened?
Retreat to the temple. Protect your family and friends. The chaos will soon cease. I promise you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. How did they?
Dusk has descended as ordained.
Clones, illusions. Nothing but cheap tricks to help you hide in the shadows.
The sky has returned to its rightful place. This world must be reset.
Must be reset.
What are they talking about?
The
Era
end you
Nova.
seek is also the miracle of Genesis.
Yes, but
If
he
so,
will be the world
you
bearer.
should be standing alongside the Chrysos heirs. Why do you hinder us, Flame Reaver?
He's actually talking to himself.
Dusk has descended as ordained. Must reset.
Just give up on talking sense to them. It's time to show out the fruits of your training, Phanon. You keep repeating themselves like that.
In the end, direct confrontation was inevitable. We shoulder the fates and futures of too many people. We will not fall here!
What the hell is that? Oh.
Leave this to Casterus and me.
Casterus and me? Sentry Gate?
Go!
That was really close.
Why couldn't you have sent us to the fucking vortex of Genesis?
It's too early to relax. The Flame Reaver is a master in the art of deceit. Even Mighty may not be able to restrain them. I never thought I would leave him alone on the battlefield twice. But now isn't the time to be thinking about this.
Tribby didn't follow us. Does she intend to stay above to help Mighty? Yes. Castle's Gate, can you still run?
Protect us. Skyfather, save us.
Someone is calling for help. Over there. Oh, is that the rainbow?
The black tide creatures are threatening the people.
That'll be fun.
We can't just stand by and watch. Let's end this quickly.
Oh, god damn it.
Rainbow barrier.
Yeah, she's here.
I hear you.
Protecting him. I thought she actually made a rainbow in the sky, but I guess not.
Receive divinity. Your end approaches.
Embrace a new life. Life is not darkness with me.
Failed to set you. Too well.
Reach the end of the story.
Console the frightened residents. This is really the time for that. Protects her from me, huh?
Everyone, you're all safe. For now.
You just had to add that last bit. For now.
It is someone else who deserves your thanks. Those black tide creatures just now couldn't breach this barrier.
Created by Hyacinthia.
This energy feels familiar. Like the luminous arts that Hyacinth uses to treat people. But it is much more powerful.
Looks like she did it.
Yeah. Citizens, my companions and I can't stay long. Before reinforcements arrive, please do not step out of this barrier. This is a miracle left by the demigod Hyacinth. Please trust her conviction.
Miss Hyacinth has also become a demigod, like Lady Aglaya. We understand. We will not leave her protection until you return, Lord Finan.
I won't make empty promises. I might not be able to return in the near future. But even if there's no perfect solution, I will make a choice that fulfills this mission.
We trust you, Lord Finan, no matter what choice you make. We'll be waiting for your return.
Oh, I thought I gotta talk to each one of them. But I guess not. Hello.
The people in the market must also be suffering. I hope Hyacinth can protect them in time. Cartonis! Quick! Let's go check on him! Cortonis, hang in there.
And you know it's cartoonies.
Returned, Feinen. Burning the holy city is. To resist, I did all I could.
You shouldn't be on the front line at your age, Grand Craftsman. Where are the citizens? What's the situation at Memorial Market?
Organizing their escape. The holy city guards are. But where to flee to, no one knows. Descended from the sky, the rainbow barrier did. Protected people, but alleviated the fear it could not.
I fear this is Amphorius' end, Cartonis. There is only one way to save our home.
Finally come true. The Sky Father's prophecy. Go for miracle. Deliverer, you shall become. One more thing, there is. Waiting at the vortex of Genesis, Lady Trinan is. Carefully scrolled flame is safe, she said.
Ah, so you gave it to Trinan.
Trinan.
Oh goddammit, black tide creatures, prepare for battle.
Urgent. The situation is. Leave them to me. The monsters.
You can't handle them, Cartoonist. Just leave Don hung here. You can handle it. But.
Died. I should have kept me here. The power of the rainbow light did. But if destined, inescapable death is, why not leave behind some glory?
It's not inescapable.
You've been forging nothing but glory your entire life, old friend. For others, and for yourself. May you never see the slightest glimpse of war in the New World. Farewell, Grand Craftsman. Let us depart to the Chrysos Air's baths.
Now it's not that time for a bath.
Battle. These hands were not meant.
They're meant for loving, yeah.
But if to protect the holy city's future, they are needed.
Doesn't even have his hammer.
To the final moment, I will fight.
Cartonis said that Trinan had news of the core flame. As expected, Miss Cypher did not fail in her mission.
Across this air's baths, not a soul in here. These translucent structures are here too.
These buildings. I can feel it. Their memories are dissipating.
Buildings have memories too. Will this spread to other places?
Yes. The textures of memories are preserved within all things in Amphorius. Even a single brick or tile holds countless traces of the past.
There are no citizens trapped here, nor any signs of black tide creatures. We have no reason to linger here. Let's head downstairs. The bath chamber isn't far away.
The bath waters conveying sorrow and despair in ways I can barely comprehend, getting a vague sense of something. Holy shadow clones. Multiple shadow clones. Danang, protect us. Oh. He's here. Can we defeat them head on? You guys go ahead. I'll show up the rear. No. I'll show up. If I don't take Cascade to the Vortex of Genesis, I'll stay here and hold them off. Well, there's a bunch of water here.
Danang,
You'll finally do something. Don't hesitate, Thunder. You still show the mission of the Arrow Nova. We don't know if the Flame Reaver has any clones up ahead. Cascade, stay close to Thunder and keep him safe. Pretty sure he's stronger than me, but sure. Amphorians often speak of destiny. The destiny of the Trailblaze is to bind the life and death of every world to our own existence. Such a hasty farewell. I won't allow it. Everyone in the crew is still waiting for our return. I'll stay together with you. Someone has to buy time. It's not goodbye forever, Cascade. Don't worry. I'll do everything in my power to survive. Maybe he's just telling Fano to hurry up.
Be reset.
Go.
You better keep your word, Dan Heng.
Does he want everything to be
Cannot
reset?
die here.
Or is he warning that everything will be reset? He doesn't want that. Wherever there's flowing water, I can harness his power to purge the filth. Finally! Finally! He does something.
This power, unfamiliar.
It's not that strong.
Are you?
Even if I was just a passing traveler, I would not hesitate to lay down my life and protect the unfamiliar world beneath my feet. This is the destined course that the Trailblazer cannot escape. I am a nameless, and what I am going to do is to defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away. He says as he looks menacingly.
We have to get to the Vortex of Genesis. Quickly!
But he's not even there. What are you doing? Guarding my room? Oh, how nice.
Lord Finan.
Determined.
Finally, you're all back.
Even in such desperate times, you still managed to keep your promise to me. I am grateful beyond words.
I forgot the promise.
Finon, what is this?
No, I didn't even know about it.
Flame Reaver is wreaking havoc in the city, and they still have many clones. Zeph, please get someone to inform Kratos, and have him lead the most elite guards to defend the city's passages. Until I complete the core flame ritual. Please, do everything you can to rescue the citizens in the city.
Understood, Lord Finan.
Nemazini, several citizens are trapped in the Garden of Life and are temporarily seeking refuge under Hyacinth's barrier. Can you dispatch someone to evacuate them? Though, I also don't know where to shelter them.
Leave this to us, Lord Finan. Just focus on your own mission.
All right. As for the two Trailblazers, I'll also leave them to you.
What in the world is going on? Are you hiding something from me, Finan?
My apologies, partner. I acted on my own this time. I prepared for the worst before the fight against Aquila. Even if there came a day when Akuma was taken by the Black Tide. As long as we defeated Aquila, lifting the sky's curse, you and Don Hung would at least have a chance to get home safely.
But our car's not fixed. You already made plans? The final lap is always the hardest. The progress bar is already at 95% and you're leaving me on a cliffhanger?
I know this is hard to accept. But even if it means being resented for the rest of my life, I still have to be responsible for you. Friend, you and Don Hung taught me the spirit of trailblazing. The best decision I ever made in my life was when I followed my intuition and chose to trust you. Don Hung told me many stories about the adventures of the Nameless. Two of them left a deep impression on me. Bellabog and Pinnacle.
Not Shanzhou lawful?
The first story taught me that the fate of a world should be in the hands of its people. And even if the Nameless are willing to risk everything for an unfamiliar world, in the end, you still have to embark on a new journey and go to the next world that needs saving. Because that's your mission. The path you follow. In the second story, Don Hung told me about the few Nameless who sacrificed their lives for the prison world. I know very well that the two of you are willing to make the same choice for Amphorius. After hearing those stories, I made up my mind. I won't let your journey end here. Somewhere beyond the sky, where Amphorians have never reached, there are many people waiting for you to come home. The prophecy has always remained shrouded in ambiguity. Even if the 12th core flame is returned, no one knows how the Era Nova will manifest. Let alone if the miracle will extend its favor to two visitors from beyond the sky. Before stepping into a fate unknown, the last thing I can do is help you return to your family.
Okay, you're spending a long time talking about this. And even if we ignore the prophecy, we can't go back now.
Please, don't worry. Lord Finan has already entrusted Elder Lygus to fix your transport.
Ah, you already fixed it.
Lady Trinan's sentry gate is open on the main street outside Akuma's walls.
I'm sorry for making such an unreasonable request of you all. But we live in an imperfect age, where there is never a perfect choice.
I have the right to witness the ending of this Trailblaze. Don't try to stop me from coming back like that. The hero doesn't have to bear everything alone. It changes someone different from yourself, Finan.
Every one of us has the right to make our own choices. If you can't accept my decision on your behalf, then use your choice to open up a new path. That's what you're best at, right? Regardless, Don Hung is still holding on for his life. Don't keep him waiting too long. Partner.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I ran out of skill
One day
points
I
already.
hope we will reunite under the constellations. When that time comes, we can hold a belated victory feast. How about that? The spirit water has dried up.
Well,
At last. Why is nothing going right? Calm down. There might be another way in.
maybe your own
Closest
room?
ritual base and the other Chrysospheres.
Why do you go to my room?
Snowy.
Oh, Trinan.
Trinan! I thought you'd be waiting at the Vortex of Genesis. Are you alright?
When Akuma's night descended, all the spirit water dried up along with it. We anticipated that you'd be on edge, so we came ahead to wait for you.
You've always been the ones who knew me best. Kavali's core flame. You know where it is?
Yes. Little Syphi protected the core flame well. No one would be able to guess where she stashed it. Bartolos, you can come on out.
Ah, there. Ah.
Bartolos? What in the world?
Hey, you better watch your tone, brat. That core flame that the entire world is after.
It's right here.
Currently nestled in the depths of my bottomless tummy.
This certainly was unexpected.
Huh? Your reaction's too composed. It's completely different from what I was anticipating. Bartolos, Snowy still doesn't know the truth behind the Akuma's eternal daylight. Ah, you're right. Well, then you'd better strap in and listen up, brat. That girl Cyphera spun a grand lie that deceived all of Amphorius. She tricked all of you into believing that that giant ball on Kefali's back would cast light over Akuma forever. Not just that. She even managed to pull that dumb ascension trial and allowed me, the great Zagreus, to survive! Hey, Rat! You... still no reaction from you? Yeah, dang it. You're no fun at all. I'm sorely disappointed.
So for the last 1,000 years, what maintained Akuma's eternal daylight was not Kefali's miracle, but Cypher's lie, woven using the divine authority of trickery. But now, the lie has come undone. Which means...
Well, you didn't guess wrong. Cyphera has already passed, and all her lies have scattered to the winds like ash.
But you just said you, Zagreus, relied on Cypher's lie to keep living. If she is already...
Guess you're not as smart as I thought, Brat. Don't forget, I'm one of the 12 Titans of Amphorius.
Can't you just lie about it again?
And this core flame in my belly, is it not the core that maintains a Titan's life and divinity?
Ah. So you can just use Kefali's one?
Going to hand the core flame over to us. Just like that.
And he'll die.
Just so. How about it? Let's hear some groveling gratitude, huh?
It's not like he can do the trial anyway, he needs
Why?
spirit water.
In the myths, Zagreus was the most cowardly and shameful of the Titans.
Hey, stop slandering me with those fabricated tales. My pursuits are far greater than one measly life. Let me tell you then, my lifelong ambition was to work with Cypher to conjure the greatest trick in the world. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities, and no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction.
Oh.
But with an exquisitely brilliant scheme, we fooled all the fools, villains, and disasters of this world and achieved that 1 in 100 million possibility. This is the miracle I wish to achieve in my life's pursuit, even at the cost of turning into this! Take the core flame with you, brat. Go finish your mission. Remember this well. What saved Amphorius wasn't the grace of that simpleton Kefali, nor was it the babbling of that child Oryx.
She's literally standing right there.
It was the divine power of me, scorned by all, in the millennium-long lie of a cat-eared thief.
Zagreus takes out the core flame belonged to Kefali, which was hidden in their stomach. The vine body reduced to a form of spirit thief disappears into dust. Their embroiled laughter fades away.
Strife, death, trickery. So those signs deemed as harbingers of calamity will also leave behind marks in the tale of deliverance.
With this, the final core flame can be returned to its rightful place. The spirit water in the holy city has all dried up. We can try to break the sealing magic of Fagusa's priests and use the Century Gate to send you into the vortex of Genesis.
Directly into there?
But that will likely exhaust any remaining power of Janus that we have. After that, the rest is up to you, Snowy.
Farewells. I've almost grown numb to them at this point. Right now, I can't even utter a plain goodbye.
Just say see you tomorrow.
Snowy.
Don't worry, Trina. I'm no longer the empty shell that Aglaya brought back to Akka. For every companion who couldn't reach the end, their conviction to save the world became a part of me, piecing together the soul I once lost. I lost my home village, but you, Aglaya, and everyone else created a second home for me. Now that this home is also in danger, it is my turn to repay your kindness and create a new world that can carry everyone's wishes. I hope that in that new world, a new sun will rise, bringing one dawn after another to all.
Snowy, you've grown into the person Aggie always dreamed of. Indeed, we don't need to say goodbye here. Because even without the prophecy, we have the confidence to say you will become that rising sun. And all of us will see each other again tomorrow.
Oh, he's back. He knew about his secret.
All shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is destiny.
Become the dawn. Deliver.
Even Trippy died.
Burning skies, shattered statues, corpses strewn everywhere. What a mess. If this is what the inside of Amphorius looks like, it's truly shocking. To be honest, I was initially skeptical, but right now, I'm starting to see your point. Screwy.
Screwy?
If that's the case, Herta, do you now have enough reason to believe my conjecture about the true nature of Amphorius?
I thought she was talking to the Lycus.
Let's not expand on that topic just yet. That Intellitron, Lygus, was it? He's not completely dead. That was probably a fake body. Something behind it is still defying us.
What, they fought?
I must admit, even if both of us worked together, it wouldn't be a simple task piercing through its defenses. For now, we can only observe this world as bystanders.
I knew we should have brought Stephen along.
Not
no
wrong, mate.
wonder the Garden of Recollection wants to work with the Astral Express. Without the power of the Trailblaze, it'd be impossible to unearth this place's secrets. But in the end, the garden emerged unscathed, and it was the Nameless who got burnt. Curiosity definitely killed Aki. That big guy over there, the black ball spewing meteors, you think it's got anything to do with the Lord Ravager?
No, it kind of looks like a...
Alas, without sufficient computational power in the stream projection, I am unable to analyze the path energy. Suggestion. The immediate priority now is to find the whereabouts of the two Nameless. Research priority on the destruction can be lowered. Every second counts before that Intellitron's preventative measures kick in.
All right. Stop making a fuss. How many times have we collaborated, and when did it ever not end in a perfect outcome? Why not add another mission objective while we're at it? The card-playing Mammal Keeper told me that the frozen Trailblazer girl might just also be trapped inside Emporius.
Inside Emporius? As Mem?
If time allows, I will also investigate March 7th's whereabouts. Herta, do you hear that? A wave of desperate cries from the heart of the mountain city. The lives there are undergoing intense suffering.
Nah, who cares?
Conclusion. The butterfly has already flapped its wings, and an impending storm closes in. The Nameless are important allies, and you and I have matters to attend to, Herta. I beseech you. In moments when a choice needs to be made, one must not be distracted due to personal interests.
Of course I know that. Fate really is a game of dice screwing. Who'd have thought that thing once sowed chaos across the cosmos, causing the Intelligentsia Guild to splinter and disintegrate? It wasn't until I cracked the solitary waves theory that its lingering effects were put to an end. Yet, in a forgotten corner of the cosmos, one slipped through the net and remained operational. And it was this machine that eventually became the cradle for the birth of a certain Lord Ravager.
It's the anti-life theory by Rupert. The second? Third? I can't remember. It must be.
The source of Emporius' tragedy.
Whose Emporius is basically a simulation. And now it's being taken over by this corruption, this virus.
Is an Emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
Emperor's Scepter. I remember reading about it. Hey, his name's not Phanon anymore. They really saw this.
This is what the world looked like originally. What are you doing here?
Well,
answer my question,
Lycus.
Ah, another hero has arrived at the vortex. I can no longer remember how many times this has happened. The author of each epic, as the prophecy has foretold, stays their pen at this point. Just like each cycle of the extrapolation, in accordance to their primordial design, ends here.
Extrapolation? Their primordial design?
No need to panic, Lord Farnon. I stepped into this space purely for one purpose. To witness the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
You've never expressed interest in the Flame Chase journey. When my companions and I ran, bled, and sacrificed for the core flames, you never so much as lifted a finger.
Yeah, he's a
An
spectator.
indifferent observer. An anti-Catharan who's neutral till the end. Why would you suddenly express concern for the Chrysos Heir's mission?
When that lone swordmaster left everything behind, plunging into a sea of madness, I was on the shore, listening. When that mighty lord shed his armor, filling the crevices of the earth with his iron bones, I was on the mountaintop, gazing down.
Lone Swordmaster. Fine.
Across 1,000 years of the Flame Chase journey, I have witnessed the ardor, resolve, division, and unity of the Chrysos heirs with mine own eyes. Just as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I too have bathed in the gaze of distant stars, have seen the deepest, darkest of destinies.
Sounds like he's getting angrier.
I will become the most loyal reader of the epics, a spectator voraciously consuming the valorous deeds of you heroes.
He really likes fantasy novels.
Gaze of distant stars.
One day you will understand, but not now.
It's in the next patch.
At this moment, please disregard this observer and finish what you must, Lord Farnon.
I once believed that as long as I chased the flames relentlessly, the fog before me would clear, and fate would reveal its truest form. But along the way, they, all who passed, never once received the justice promised by the prophecy.
I have perceived. Outside the vortex, the world is collapsing, and the children of humanity are crying. But you, Lord Farnon, will bury the old world with that core flame, bringing all things into a gray unknown.
It doesn't matter. This cruel flame chase journey has made me abandon my fantasies. The future is not a paradise with a gentle west wind, waiting for us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I will tear it apart. Then usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate.
You talking about Lygus? About himself? Who's that?
Yet this time, will an epic with endless cycles.
Is this Histolin? Hystilins?
Is it you?
Is it his sister? Senna?
Turn a new page.
Of
course. This will be a romantic story like none that has come before.
Is this meant to be Alicia? I thought Mem was supposed to be
You
Alicia.
think so too?
Cyrene.
Right?
Yeah, that's Alicia. Didn't get a good look at her eyes last time. That's Alicia. That is 100% like the storm cloud. When Dawn Cloud loses its dawn, the night veil shall swallow all pious prayers whole. Oh, it's nighttime outside. Vanon's message. If it was Midamus standing here, he would be wiser and more capable than me, right? After I glad departed, these words wouldn't stop echoing in my head. It was something I couldn't escape from. Now, also something I absolutely refused to utter. How could I be worthy of my comrades' and allies' trust? What right have I to stand upon her shoulders and guide others? These questions remain unanswered, but there's no time for doubt. The first enemy the Dawnmaker must vanquish is the hesitation and sorrow that have shadowed me this far. That's why I resolved to aid you during your return. Even if it's incomprehensible, even if this means I must impose my will on you, I have to see it done, because the promise of the Era Nova is unclear to you, who came from beyond Amphorius. Its influence cannot be predicted. After I cleansed my doubt, I find that this is the right decision, born from the depths of my heart. The prophecy claimed that only one person can reach the final end of the Era Nova. Please forgive me for stealing your chance to witness the miracle. My friend, it's because of the prophecies made by Lady Tribby that the Chrysos heirs made it to today. And so, even if we must face the scenes from the promised age, I cannot risk bringing you with me. Thinking back, maybe the only thing I did right in this life is choosing to trust you and becoming friends with you all. I faintly feel that perhaps the greatest miracle of Amphorius isn't so much the secrets hidden within the vortex of Genesis, but rather the instant you and Dan Hung descended from the sky. You are the hero of my heart, Cascade. If the next life comes to pass, no matter what I become, I will make sure the world remembers the miracle of the Trailblaze. But, I mean, if you don't approve of my solitary decision and plans to create a new path for myself, toward a future that no one could imagine. You always find a way to break the rules, right? Anyways, I find that as a pretty damn good story. Amphorius has shaped up to be quite nice. Yeah, overall, I quite like it. Anyway, nope. Damn it. For fuck's sake. There we go. We'll do all the side stuff next time. My god. I was told the story lasts for about 2 to 3 hours. It did not last for 2 to 3 hours. Lasted for how many streams? I think like 4 or 5 streams. That's around 10 to 15 hours. God dang. Anyways, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peach.